Macaroni and cheese. Can you mix up a pan? I'm begging you, please. Macaroni and cheese. It's my favorite thing to eat. Cheese and cheese.
Good morning, Millennial Falcons. Welcome to this fabulous Friday. It feels different because we were not here at school yesterday. So it's not November 10th, it's November 11th. If you remember, we were last here on November 9th. The reason being it was Veterans Day yesterday. That was our day to celebrate all of our active and people, or all our active military and people who've served in the military. Hopefully you found a way to show some thanks if you have friends or family who have served in the military. Again, thank you for your service. If you're on our campus and you have helped make our nation that much better. All right. Our second slide is always making sure we welcome our guests. We do have one today, and that's going to be Mrs. Lake. We appreciate you helping us out and hope you have a good morning here with us. I only say morning because I believe the teacher's coming back this afternoon, but thanks so much for being part of our campus this Friday. Hope you have a great day. On the lunch menu today, we have three choices. We have beefy macaroni marinara. Now, if you know what macaroni and cheese looks like, they're those little curly noodles. That's what the macaroni is. And the beefy and the marinara is kind of like spaghetti sauce. It's ground beef and it's the red sauce. So that's what beefy macaroni marinara is. Mini corn dogs, you guys know what that looks like. And then ants on a log with Rice Krispie Power Pack. The ants on a log is when they do that kind of either that peanut buttery with some raisins or some craisins or whatever they put on there, and it kind of looks, and they put it on some celery. So if that's something that sounds interesting to you, give it a shot. I know they had it before and it seemed like it was pretty well received. We have been focusing all week on organization. We have tried to figure out lots of different ways to be organized. We talked about prioritizing with a list of things. We've talked about sorting things. I can't remember what the third thing we talked about, but the last thing I want to talk about today is having a plan. Now, when you guys go out to recess or you go on a trip, having a plan helps save time and make things more fun because you know exactly what to do. When you go out to recess, we know that time is a premium, and that means you guys love that part. I've never had a kid come up to me and say, Mr. Lamb, I don't like recess. You know, usually they'll say recess is too short. One way to make recess appear a little bit longer is to have a plan for what you're going to do. If you're playing a particular game, make sure all the kids understand the rules that you're playing by so you don't have to spend time figuring that out or arguing or problem solving. If you are going to be playing something that doesn't require rules, where you're just, hanging out, have a plan for what you're going to talk about or what you're going to do. That's going to make that recess time feel so much better. So that's my challenge to you is be organized when you go out there today, figure out what you're going to do ahead of time, and then you can get right to it so you don't waste any time. Thanksgiving is around the corner, and that helps remind us that we want to have an attitude of gratitude. So again, being thankful not only helps you be more joyful, but it helps someone else be more joyful. So think about a way that you could be thankful today, whether that's writing a letter, whether that's going out of your way to say thank you to 3 people who've done something kind. Come up with, again, a plan or an idea that you can execute to make sure that you are doing your best to have that attitude of gratitude. I know I'm going to make it a personal goal of mine to write 3 thank you letters today. So that's my goal. What's yours? All right, hopefully you can achieve it. Twisted Tuesday trivia happened on Wednesday, and then we didn't have school on Thursday, so now we are backtracking to Twisted Wednesday trivia, which took place 2 days ago. We had, I think, our highest attendance, or I shouldn't say attendance, but our highest participation rate yet. I believe we had, looks like 14 guesses, and they all did a great job. So apparently Disney princesses are kind of a thing that gets you excited. Maybe we'll have to think a little bit more about that. It's always good to have a trivia question that gets you guys interested. So I'm looking at our list, and we had a bunch. I pulled names out of a hat, and we have 2 winners here. And we have 1 winner that's going to be in intermediate, meaning 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, and 1 winner that's going to be in primary, kindergarten, 1st, and 2nd grade. Let's see who it is. Well, that first one It's a teacher. It's a girl teacher. She likes to do some running. She's pretty tall. If you guessed Mrs. Sparks, you are correct. Miss Sparks class, congratulations. You have been our first winner today. Now this next teacher, she works with our littler students. She's got a lot of, well, I shouldn't say a lot of students, but she's got more than some of her other classes at her grade level. Her classroom's right in the middle of the hallway. Her name rhymes with Schmollivan. Did you guess it? It's Miss Sullivan's class. Congratulations to Miss Sullivan's class. Miss Sparks and Mrs. Sullivan, if you want to reach out to Mr. B and myself, you have won yourself and your class next to recess. If you want to coordinate with us to give yourself a little break, you're welcome to do that. Just got to work around Mr. B and my schedule. So go ahead and take that in the next few days. Enjoy your Friday. We appreciate you making us letting us be part of your morning routine. Hopefully you've been enjoying that breakfast and you are ready to rock. All right, Soar High friends, you guys have a great day, and I'm going to turn on over to someone to go ahead and do our pledge and our Soar pledge. Here you go.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart and begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.